It's the Real Ninja Reviews podcast. We want to welcome you. Just pull up, smoke up, chill out, relax, and join us for the ride. Smitty Smith, host, co-host here, sitting to my left. Saucy J.
Yo, what's poppin'? Hello, world.
We got my man sitting to the left, Saucy J. We got my man's B New.
Hey, what's cracking, y'all?
The boy Shine Two Stacks coming live from the Spoiler Kingdom.
Yeah, Melly Mel, BKA, MTM, you know what I'm saying? Flexing all through the show.
Every time you hear a recording, whenever you see anything with Real Ninja Reviews on it, you never know who it's going to be, but you know it's going to be quality. And you know who you're dealing with is going to be knowledgeable. And you're going to be a little bit entertained by well, hopefully you'll be entertained by our little silly little antics. Man.
You meant it for a week, man.
Man, we bite.
Right.
Slow. We're gonna slow roll. We're gonna slow roll into this one.
I ain't never left, man.
Hey, we got a couple pieces of the pie missing.
Got a lot of pieces missing.
Yeah, we've been we took last week off, so excuse our absence. We is recovering. So, and young Ot, who's
Young
not here
Octave.
right now. Yo, we're gonna explain young Ot when he get here. So, y'all can try to figure out which one is young Ot between yourselves. That's gonna be, you know, the trivia wonder question of the week and shit. So
Y'all already know who it is, by the way.
Man, look. So we at episode 41, man. Episode 41. We missed last week. We missed the Snyderverse week, which is a big deal. For a lot of folks and stuff. So I'm a little sorry about that one. And our resident comic savant is got his own little personal issues going on right now. So I don't know. I don't want to delve too much into the Snyderverse without everybody being here, because I know everybody gonna have their own opinions, because it was such a big event, such an important event. So I'm gonna try to hold off on that one.
I wouldn't say important, but a big event. But
I mean, important in the sense of its ripple effects. The Snyderverse, we can get into that though. It is ripple effects coming from this, because the fans loved it. It was well received by us, by most of the community, and they're going to start pushing for more Snyderverse, to continue the Snyderverse. We already know that. We already know. So what the latest rumor in the rumor mill that I've seen was that HBO Max is actually saying they want to get down with the Snyderverse and shit. And the Warner Brothers executives and the Warner Brothers studios are saying that that's not happening, and they don't want to do that. So we're gonna see, because the HBO Max folks see that, the HBO people see that, AT&T sees that, and they like, look, nigga, we got millions of streams from this shit. That, as we already talked about, the movie industry ain't about nothing but money. They don't give a shit about. They don't care what do. You can put some motherfuckers on there holding hands and doing what the fuck ever. As long as it make money in the theaters, they gonna make a sequel to that shit, and another one, and another, if it keep making money. So it don't matter. So they just like, we gonna do whatever. So I don't know. I think they should continue it, obviously. But what you think?
I think they should. But the thing is, like, man, DC habitually be shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they have something good, but adamantly stray away from it. Like, for some unknown reason. Like, you would think, let me back it up. You know they chasing Marvel success with the live action stuff. You know they are, because you can just put Avengers next to Justice League, the original version, the Whedon cut. they try to rush the dynamic how Marvel Avengers have and stuff like that. So and DC just like they got success with the animation front, but the live has always been slacking ever so greatly. Not to slight Dark Knight, all that stuff like that, and the other successes, but I'm talking like the straight comic lore stuff. And it's like it's almost they find what works and then they stray away from it. And I just never understood or could find a logic in that, like whatsoever. Like you see a gold mine right in front of you with Snyderverse, but no, we're gonna go ahead and go forward. Like I feel like the Ray Fisher stuff got something to do with it, like on their part. We're not gonna do it just because of the fact that he was right. Because I feel like I'm all over the place, but because if anyone who watched the Snyder Cut version of Justice League, and then you go read all the accusations that Ray Fisher accused of stuff like that about him in that movie, it's like proven. And it's like me personally, I just feel like they just sticking to their guns because they don't want to get caught out as being wrong.
That's about 4 or 5 different takes you had on a whole bunch of the front.
Yeah, I had to say all of them because, like, they tied in together to me because, like, it it only makes sense. Like, the whole chunk of Justice League was fucking Cyborg, and then you watch the Whedon cut. Is this much a Cyborg?
Yeah, I know. I didn't watch the Whedon cut, but I noticed that. Like, I was like, this dude got a big ass part. Like, I didn't think he was supposed to have that big of a part.
That was his introduction, though. That was his. They actually because I think he would have been well, no, he wouldn't have been the only introduction. Would that
Because
would have been
no,
Aquaman?
Martian Manhunter, because he got introduced
Well,
and he didn't do shit.
I'm talking about on the original movie. Martian
Uh,
Manhunter wasn't in the original one. That shit was
yeah.
some Snyder cut, some Snyder cut
See,
shit.
can't
Um,
comment did if you ain't see the first one, bro.
Oh,
but
okay. I
um,
mean, I see the second one though, so I liked it.
yeah. So
But I don't. I agree with you, my bad Smitty. I agree with you in the like. I don't like how they did it like Marvel though. I don't like that. Like if they did it a different way, I would have liked it more.
Yes, the thing is this. Let me go over real quick, Marcus. Say this real quick, Marcus. Thing with Marvel, they took their time. They built on. DC just tried to like, fuck it, we gonna do this. Just do it all
Yeah,
together. And you see it didn't work.
I mean, you try to throw Batman and Superman the movie together, and then you put Wonder Woman into that. So you incorporate 3 heroes into one kind of event, and then the next iteration or the continuation of that is the Justice League. You said that hey, you hit it right the nail on the head. I think they tried to fast forward the process a little bit and skip doing some of the individual movies, and they did definitely try to copy Marvel and some stuff, but you kind of can't help it. And you made a point. You were saying that they were like ignoring their own gold mine, but you ignore a gold mine like when it's silver. Marvel had the gold mine, so they were comparing their successes to Marvel, to their direct competition. They're like, well, we ain't doing them same hundreds of millions that Marvel is doing, so we fell in it. So we need to copy what they doing because the name of the game is money, and we losing. And period. They ain't looking at why. They just saying we just need to get it done. So let's take their leadership. Let's take their directors, and let's copy that. Now the whole black man part, that's man. See seeing how stark a difference it was from the first movie to the original theatrical release and then the Snyder cut. God damn. Like they did that nigga dirty. So I mean, that's all I'm gonna say because some of that, I mean, we get into the back and forth between movie execs and actors and what they deserve and what they don't deserve and ugly. it was ugly. Snyder Cut was a success in terms of its release, though. We enjoyed it. I'm sure we can just blanket statement that we enjoyed that shit. Shit was 4 hours. We watched it, so you know. But all the drama and stuff that came with it, I think that kind of played into why a lot of people wanted to get into it too. This was ugly. This was some old specific for 2021. How the hell you got drama on a movie release? It was drama because it was going directly to streaming. It was drama with the Cyborg and Fisher situation. It was drama with other characters being stricken from the original theatrical release. Now it's drama about if the universe or this iteration of the universe is going to continue. Like, so
See, me personally, if it's a win, you get a win. It's a win. Like everybody keeps saying the story colluded, but shit, it's better than what you put out originally. Like
it's it's
it's
been
almost,
so many. Did you hear? Okay, so it's been so many little storylines because they released some of the notes and stuff now. So they were saying that they were gonna have Nightwing. Nightwing was supposed to be in was going to end up being in the Snyder Cut, and then they was actually gonna have, I believe they were gonna have Damian Wayne end up being Batman by the third Avengers movie. I'm sure they was gonna do some Flashpoint stuff. I'm sure they was gonna do
Avengers, dog.
I said Avengers, you know what the fuck I mean, Justice League.
Nah, they said
So
you might have
um
that up. Only thing I read was that Superman's son was gonna end up being Batman, and Batman
oh
was
okay, yeah, okay. Superman son was gonna be Batman. And then the other one was the Nightwing. Nightwing was supposed to be in it. Um Obviously Green Lantern. It was rumors that they had he had picked some brother to be Green Lantern. He has picked if you seen it, I'm imagining dude's face, and I can't put his name. I can't put his name to it. But if you seen him, he's a reputable homie. So, yeah, it's now it's like, oh, what if? Now it's like everybody gonna be like, well, shit, you could have put everybody into the shit. You know what I'm saying? But we missing. Next movie was gonna have the the villains and the Legion of Doom all in it, and Grundy and everybody else. So, now it's all a big rumor and what if. So
it'd have been some dope what ifs.
yeah, for real.
I want a sequel.
Everybody want a sequel, man.
Give the people what they want then.
Man, y'all
Yeah.
niggas ain't getting no sequel. Y'all niggas
And
is
give them
about to
everything else. Might as well give them what they want. I wonder how much money he made off that bitch.
all streaming, all that streaming
That's good.
revenue.
Yeah, I want to know them numbers.
Probably release them.
And it's the first time I felt like a movie got a second chance at redemption.
This shit is
Yeah.
so random, man. Like
It
got a
is
whole
random.
different cut of them. It's a whole different damn movie. Ain't no damn cut. Motherfucker, whole movie, man.
But speaking of movies, man, like I feel like the most dirtbag shit ever is James Cameron, bro. He done came back out with Avatar to theaters 2 times after its original release, man.
Like a remake.
No, same fucking movie.
I mean, Jordan do it with shoes, except make them worse every time.
Yeah, true.
So,
they make them better, and then they're like, "Fuck that, let's go back to the original palette." I remember I had the most comfortable pair of retro ones ever. Like, damn, this bitch got cushion. I don't feel the ground. Oh, you like comfort? Let's go back to the original model. Make your feet hurt after just walking like half a mile.
man, y'all niggas walking half miles in your crispy ones.
Shit, if you a high school student,
The low top.
you went to the school we went to, go first hour, third floor, second hour, all the way in the field in the skill center, in the very back.
I bet just had all the crease by the end of the Period.
For Miss Swain class. All the fingers are the home keys. HGHHJ.
Get it together. No, so stand on a movie tip. Actually, there's on a whole nother genre of movies. Actually, talking about a movie tip. Yo, the Shonen Jump folks dropped information and dropped news for 3 different anime movies coming out. Bro, like three of the big names right now. So we got information first off for a Black Clover movie coming out. That's probably the most recent. That news just dropped like earlier today or yesterday. So we got a Black Clover movie coming out, bruh. Kind of figured that was coming. Then we got a Jujutsu Kaisen prequel movie coming out. Call it like Zero, Chapter Zero, Episode Zero, whatever, something. So it's the prequel. Yeah, prequel to the stories that they're telling now. Um, and then what was the third one? I feel like a loser. It's Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, My Hero. Yeah, My Hero movie. So we knew about that one a little bit, but they dropped the trailer, so we actually got to see, what's happening. So
Doria
yeah,
painted as the villain. Somebody kill people.
yeah, Deku the killer. So we gonna see Deku painted as a killer. It's looking like from how they're promoting it, it's looking like the class 1A big three is kind of gonna be highlighted, but Deku, Meteor, and Bakugo. Man, let's see, man.
But I gotta hold it down for my boy B New. Fuck them other movies. It's the only movie that's I'm waiting for, and it's the only verses I want to see.
Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, that's what they said. That when did that movie get the 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is it coming out on like a Tuesday or some shit? What day is that?
I don't know. What's today's date? The 28th?
Yep.
Gotta be
Yes,
something
sir.
like that. Wednesday. 31st is Wednesday.
So I'm gonna harp on some of what B was talking about. Like, man, these cats in these damn Godzilla versus Kong trailers. Like, I'm putting my bid in now that they want my boy Godzilla to hold an L because every single trailer, commercial, etc., Godzilla is either kicking Godzilla in the face, punching him in the face, hitting him with an axe, all that shit. It's never nothing.
How y'all not going for the brother Kong? Like you can't be. There's no way I'm rooting for Godzilla in this shit. There's no way. Like it's no.
Where's
way.
the brother? I just see a ape and a reptile.
Okay, look, King Kong a brother.
No, he's
we
not.
Know it. He a brother.
He's
and
God,
we know it.
He's King Kong. He's Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm going for Kong just because of Donkey Kong.
That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. I'm going for Godzilla because he got motherfucking Zilla. Shit.
Right, I'm going for King Kong because that nigga King Kong, and I want to see his growth from Skull Island, adolescent Kong to, you know what I'm saying, grown man whooping Godzilla ass Kong.
I want to see his growth too, but shit, as a flashback, fuck all that.
I want that nigga to slam Godzilla. That's what I want. I want to see one solid boom,
like a belly to back.
Something. The moment he slam his ass, I'm gonna be like cheering. I'm gonna be up out of my couch cheering.
Y'all hear it here first.
Suplex that nigga.
if Godzilla get hit with the perfect plex by King Kong, I'm gonna lose my shit, man.
Ain't nobody about to man gonna perfect. Who gonna be Kong? This nigga in a perfect plex. The Mecha Godzilla gonna come out and start counting 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
They gonna roll over. Rope break.
Right.
But no, it was whack though. Like the trailer, the international trailer they shows make it where they put it on. It's here now. They revealed Mecha Godzilla. Like
you seen that in that initial one though? Remember that sneak trailer?
They fully showing. They showed a little dome opening. They see his little feet thing do that, and then they showed the missile finger shit. Man, like come on, man. Come on, man.
So I don't watch trailers on movies. I stopped watching trailers on movies like years ago. I mean, let me rephrase that. Not I didn't stop watching I stopped watching more than one trailer. Let me say that. So I watch one and get the feel and know I haven't seen it. I purposely haven't been seeking them out, like all the international trailers, all the, because they do the sneak peek trailer, then they do trailer 1, and then they do trailer 2.
Red Band
And
trailer.
yeah, no, I'm cool. Like I don't need to see all
Super
that.
Late night Conan O'Brien trailer. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
the special NBA playoff version of the trailer and shit. Like they show a nigga driving to the hole and then they cut the Godzilla. Like, I don't need to see all that, G. Like it's Godzilla vs Kong.
They have King Kong with the accent, but they turn it to a basketball.
Yeah, it turned to like an alley oop or some shit. Like a nigga come in and catch that shit like.
Hey, what's that old commercial? Was it Charles Barkley dunking on Godzilla, man?
Man, I don't know. You're gonna have to. You sure?
Yeah.
You talking about old school 90s Godzilla?
Yeah.
Would have been Charles Barkley. They see that was set in New York, nigga. That might have been like random ass Larry Johnson or some shit dunking.
It was a
Godzilla.
commercial, man. I remember it because I remember because remember when the NBA games came on Saturdays, they showed them on NBC. Yeah, I remember seeing the commercial, man. Like, man.
Yeah, who knows? But it is. I mean, surprisingly though, man, we've been getting hit with it. Not surprisingly, we've been getting hit with a lot of movies coming out. So,
oh yeah, Nick, you're right. It is Charles Barkley.
we got to put a picture up of that. I'm gonna have to find it.
Oh, it's a video.
Now weak, man. They got a picture of Godzilla doing a layup with.
It says, "Oh, it's a Nike commercial." It says Godzilla vs Charles Barkley, Nike, edited by Bob Sorrows.
What year, man?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, the OG Barclays, the Air Maxes.
I had that Godzilla toy actually. That's funny.
With the Barkley shoes on.
Yo,
You ain't had that.
Man, you talking about that?
Oh, they talking about Barkley, yeah.
Random
Look.
shit. Y'all remember them
Barkley.
Ninja Turtles with the baseball jerseys and shit on?
Yes, man. Dude, listen. I don't know how we get to this, but bro, like, I hated the theme Ninja Turtle toys, man. Like, this a piss me off, bro. I remember they had like a Raphael that was like a detective outfit. Like,
remember that was on the movie. I don't even think.
no, it was on the toy case on the box. It said Detective Raph, man.
They always had the different ones though. You know who had cool versions? You know who used to have cool versions, bro? Batman.
Dude,
Cool ass every single version of the Batman, like them random versions.
Yeah.
All them bitches was hard, bro.
I had his card that like shot out another card.
It was all kinds of things like
that shit was hard.
I remember I had like an Arctic Batman, nigga. He had like a white suit.
I remember
had
that.
a badass white suit. I'm like, man, Batman with a badass crispy ass white suit, nigga.
I had Ninja Tech Batman and Robin, where Robin one arm was like this, and if you go like this and put the nunchuck, it'll make the nunchuck spin around, dude.
The that was then the Power Ranger. Remember the Power Ranger ones? I say the honorable mention for the best version of the Power Ranger ones was the flipping head version.
No, it's not with them buff ass chests, man.
Dude,
hell
yes,
no.
it is, man. That's the best offshoot. What was the best one then? What was the best?
The Power Ranger. The Power Ranger movie toys.
Okay, see, that don't count. Because I could say the Turtle movie ones. Do you remember the Turtle version? Because you were talking about all them Turtle iteration ones was whack, but the movie ones, the Turtle movie ones was hard. Remember they skin felt all gross and rubbery.
Hey, the sweetest Ninja Turtle toy, man. I remember it was my birthday. I'm mad the movie went to go see, but it was never in this story. And then we went to Toys R Us. And I remember that vividly because like it was the whack version. Well, to me, every version never in this story was whack. He was screaming, "The tree, you!" But
You going to go see that?
nigga, I didn't pick. I was a child. My dad picked that shit. Riding on a dog dragon. But anyway, it was a Leonardo. Like, he had these big ass feet and like this big ass sword on his back. And if you pressed him forward, he'd do a backflip and land. And you know, black kids, we had to kick it up a notch. So we put it on the dining room table, stairs.
Trying to break your shit. That's what you
Been there.
do.
No, that toy never broke until I over pushed him forward before the spring made him jump, and the spring came off. Leo flipped and no more.
Overwood.
Man, man, it's hilarious, dude.
Indulge, brother.
Look how he was fading like, I can't.
Man, nah, you don't know fade until you know little young bro. Y'all gonna know. We gonna beat this drum, bro.
Since we on movies, random ass movies, I was reading some shit. I forget what article it was. It said that the Walking Dead movie with Rick is gonna be his movie, and that shit coming out in 2032. I'm like, who the fuck want to see that shit 2032, bro? Like, I ain't even interested in no. What the fuck?
20 what?
32.
That's not reputable.
That's what I said. Like, what the fuck?
I think he was reading the National Enquirer because that's bullshit. Like, why would they do that shit like a few years ago and wait?
This was a real article though. I'm like, oh, published and everything. I'm gonna have to find it. But I was like, what the fuck? They said it's gonna be a completely different movie from how he was on the show.
I mean, of course, he away from his kids, his main squeeze, all that shit. But I seriously doubt they do that because, like, why would you put something that's like,
that's so
for
far.
example, like say our shoes popular right now. We come out the shoe is popular right now. We gonna wait 5 years for another style. Like, who's to say we gonna still like these shoes? And I feel like the same way with Walking Dead, because like, I mean, it's like this. It's a trickle effect. Once you kill fucking damn, I forgot his name that damn fast. He brought
Daryl or Rick.
I said kill, bro.
Carl.
Oh,
who the hell you talking about? They all
Negan
at this point.
What's the name?
They all did.
Husband, Maggie husband.
Glenn.
Glenn died, and then my dude that said when you was trying to when you was making when you was in the batter, was you trying to make pancakes? The army dude.
Remember these catchphrases?
Dude, that shit, you just heard what I just said, man.
only niggas I remember.
Abraham.
Only niggas I remember is Glenn and T-Dog. T-Dog was so whack, and they did my nigga so dirty.
What's the name?
Dude, Hammer was dope when they killed him off.
Jesus, he was dope. He got fucked up though.
Oh, they got Jesus. See, I stopped watching the show when Jesus
Spoiler alert
was around. I ain't know when was that. That had to be some years ago.
Yeah, a year and a half.
But
they said he shall rise again, though. He did, but
rise as a zombie.
Yeah,
right.
And it wasn't on the. It wasn't the next day. It was the next few minutes. But that's one thing I hate about that show. I gotta say this though. Like, if you're a main character, you get special treatment on your turn. But if like you not known, your shit like. Like, come on, man.
I mean, shit. Nobody trying to see these randoms who ain't gonna be around. They gonna get their next bit off.
My dude, the little dude across the street, aka the dude that play everybody's hates Chris. I don't remember his actor name, his real name.
Yo, you see they doing a reboot of that?
Talks everybody.
Everybody hates Chris. They trying to do a reboot.
Trying to do cartoon.
Oh, he's trying to do a cartoon. Man, that was a wild ass shift. All right, let's go with that shift. Look, we talking about Walking Dead. the writer of Walking Dead created the graphic novel, comic book, however you want to classify it, Invincible. Bruh, tell me why, as you said, R.I.P. Glenn. Tell me why that nigga Glenn is doing the voice of the Invincible dude, the main character.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so Kirkman tied his hitch, you know what I mean, or Glenn hitched on to the Kirkman show. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that was his call in some way, shape, or form. I find that connection more than coincidental. So nah, but Invincible, I the mugs who watched it, y'all know. After that first episode, you like,
If you just read
yo,
the comic,
I didn't read the source material. I should have prefaced what I was saying with that. Yeah, I didn't get into the source material. I ain't looked at it at all, and I really don't care to. I'm not looking for no new comic shit to read right now. So,
and
if
I
it's
was
huh,
just to save y'all from spoilers, even though I'm the spoiler king, but if you go on IG looking for it, it's gonna spoil it about him and his dad's ulterior motives. But yeah,
I mean, niggas is okay. So we're in an age where our the communities and the little groups and stuff that we've been into for these decades and stuff now is starting to come into the forefront, you know what I mean, starting to become more mainstream, and motherfuckers just be happy to know some stuff and to be on to something, you know what I'm saying? So everything getting spoiled, like to the man, to the umpteenth. Even your cousins and your family, everybody just wanna say something and spoil something because they happy to see it. So I'm just happy to see the community grow, but I'm not happy to see all the spoilers and shit like about everything. Because right, I knew what was gonna happen before I even seen it. So and I didn't follow the source material at all. But yeah, Invincible is pretty legit. I watched first episode. Legit. I watched half of the second one. It's pretty good. I think it's 3 episodes. They're like 45 minutes a piece. So it's a little bit longer than a typical half hour, but it ain't quite an hour. That's why they did three. It's a little unorthodox to pick three
It's on Amazon
episodes.
Prime Video, right?
Yeah, it's Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime situation. You know what I mean? Popping off. What you got?
On Amazon Prime, since we own that, it's another show I started watching. I'm almost finished with the first season. It's called 000. It's about like the Italian mafia mob and Dragada and shit, but they like this old ass dude that this nigga was like in hiding and he came out and just put it in an order for like $900 million worth of cocaine, bro. And it's all connected to like the narcos in Mexico and everywhere. This shit crazy. Like y'all should
Mm.
check it out. It's called 000. If you like narcos and all that type of shit, yeah, y'all like it. It's a pretty good show. And they call it
Drugs.
000 because it's basically like the purity of the cocaine and shit.
I mean, it ain't pure than that dope that Franklin got off of Snowfall.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they going through it, man. Snowfall, another little sidestep. We sidestep into a little Snowfall on a TV show side. Snowfall been going hard. They just did what episode 5 was episode 5 or episode 6 that just came out. Um, it's getting serious, super serious. Like, yeah. It's going all the way down, man. I ain't about to run that for everybody because a lot of people not even hip to that. So I'm gonna try to stay away from that. And if I talk Snowfall super in depth with the spoilers and all of that, then that'll be something that'll be separate. I ain't about to do that here. That shit ain't cool. I ain't gonna do that with Snowfall. I appreciate the show too much to do that to people. For now, y'all niggas got like a couple weeks and then that shit about to be over with because I'm probably gonna be too hyped when they get into the depths of the season even farther. This nigga Spoiler King ready to tell it all.
I don't give a shit.
I know. I'm trying to give these niggas a opportunity to watch it themselves because I know I know Jerry. I know Jerry was gonna try to catch up. I don't know if Dev. You was
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
gonna
you was
watch
gonna
it.
try to watch it too. I ain't trying to completely mess it up for everybody, but yeah, Snowfall been going. Snowfall been going that.